Hey everyone, so in this video, I'm going to be going over how to pay yourself a salary from an LLC. So this is going to be particularly useful for individuals who perhaps may need to set themselves up with payroll in order to pay themselves and or actually also save money on tax. So make sure to do your own research though. This video shouldn't be construed as financial advice, but let's go ahead and get started. Now the first thing I want to go over is the differences between an LLC, sole proprietorship, and S corporation election just really quickly, just so that we're all on the same page. So with an LLC, your personal assets are separate from your business assets, which means that if your business goes bankrupt or if your business gets sued, your legal assets, your personal assets are actually under legal protection. As compared to a sole proprietorship, which is the simplest structure, there's no legal distinction between personal and business assets, which means that if your business is in trouble, your personal assets might be in trouble as well. Now, as an LLC, it's important to note that S corporation elections are available to LLCs. There is a potential for reduced self-employment taxes if you choose to file as an S corporation. Now, with an S corporation, your income is split into salary and dividends. So the tax savings if LLC profits exceed $40,000 to $50,000. So as an example of this calculation here, we're going to pretend that you're a solo business owner with an LLC net profit of $100,000. Now, if you file as a sole proprietorship, your entire $100,000 in profit is going to be subject to self-employment tax, which means about 15%. Therefore, you would pay around $15,000 in tax. However, if you file as an S corporation by putting yourself on payroll, $60,000 can be sent to you as a reasonable salary and $40,000 can be sent to you as dividends. So the salary, right, the $60,000 is subject to self-employment tax, which means that you'll pay around $9,000 in taxes. The $40,000 that you see right here, this is not subject to self-employment tax. So essentially, you'd be saving around $6,000 in tax. So this is assuming though that you do put yourself on payroll and pay yourself a reasonable salary. Now, in order to actually pay yourself a salary, I would recommend using a very simple tool called Gusto. I've been using it for the past 4 years. It only costs like $45 a month. It's super simplified. It's super easy to use. And if you use my link down below in order to sign up, you'll actually get $100 sent to you once you run your first payroll. So with Gusto though, click on the link down below and then click on create an account. The next page that you're going to reach is that you just simply need to create a Gusto account. So input your first name, last name, work email, number of employees, and set your password. Now, once you create your account in Gusto, it's going to ask you to create your company profile. So who is your company planning to pay with Gusto? In this case, it's myself. How does your company currently run payroll? Click on we're new to running payroll. Is your company registered as an employer with the IRS? Yes or no? Do you have a company bank account? Yes or no? In which US states do you work? Select the states. Next, do you have an accountant or a bookkeeper helping your business? Yes or no? What industry are you in? You would simply just click on this toggle menu and select the industry that closely resembles your business activities. Is your company a cannabis-related business? Yes or no? Does anyone in your company need to track hours worked or create hourly schedules? Yes or no? What's your desired first payday with Gusto? So this is just an estimated date just because you can change this later. In my case, my company pays me on the 21st of every month, but you can choose whatever date that you want and then click on continue. Next, the next page that you're going to be seeing is the recommended package. So this is the simple plan under the Gusto plan, and it's $40 a month plus $6 a month per person. So this is the plan that I'm on, and it allows unlimited payrolls in one state. It also allows you to get W-2s and 1099s. It also allows insights and reporting, and you also get basic support. So as someone who's reached out to Gusto a couple of times, even though I'm on the simplest plan, their support has been absolutely phenomenal. So afterwards, click on confirm and setup down over here. Now, once you click on confirm and setup, there's 3 things you essentially need to do. You need to set up your payroll details, and then you create your own employee profile, and then share state tax details depending on which state that you're in. So on this page here, under pay and then under run profile or run payroll, click on continue. And then from this page here, you need to fill out your addresses, your federal tax info, your filing address, your bank account, your pay schedule, and then the signatory. So going back to that previous page, the next thing that you need to do is create your own employee profile. So click on continue. So from here, you basically just need to fill out some basic information and then input your compensation. So input your job title, manager, employee type, amount, and then the per year. And then do you have a special tax exemption status? You can put no, I'm not tax exempt, and that's usually the common answer. Now the next page is this just employee info. So it's personal details plus your home address. So I just put some dummy addresses here. And then as far as tax elections go, just try to fill this out to the best of your ability. and then click on save and continue. Now, if we go back to that previous page, the next thing that you're going to do is fill out your state tax details. So click on this button here, and depending on which state that you're in, just simply fill out your tax details. But that is essentially how to pay yourself a salary from an LLC. It can easily be done with Gusto. And again, if you haven't signed up for Gusto just yet, you can use my link down below in order to sign up. And once you run your first payroll, you'll be sent $100 via a gift card. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below.